Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Uh, so this here is the Y325IS that was purchased in Joburg, sent down to Durban, back to the customer, and then we've touched base for a while, and then we've decided now to restore the car. Right, so the car was painted. My last video with this car is of the car going to sandblasting, and then afterwards I went quiet, and there's a reason for that. So after sandblasting, we found a lot of things hidden on this vehicle. So the current owner and the previous owner weren't aware of it. That's so it was actually disheartening to find what we found. But having said that, it's good that we found it when we did. So after blasting, uh, I had a choice. There were two choices. One was either let's find another donor shell and let's rebody the car, which I don't like to do, but in cases almost like this here, rebodying a vehicle is not actually a bad thing because you're basically still keeping the number, but it's a rebodied vehicle. So it's not illegal, but it's again it's rebodied. A rebodied is still a rebodied vehicle. So choosing the hard route all the time and not being able to find proper decent bodies, we decided to revive this car here. So yes, it's gonna take longer to revive, but I think it's worth it. Just gonna make sure the mic is on. So I think it's worth it, right? Because it's not just about finding a car. It's not about finding the barn find and finding an original car and whoop-de-woo, it's an IS. Yes, anybody can do that, and some people like to do that. But I think here we're finding something that's been butchered, been hammered. We're getting it back to the metal, and we're getting it back to uh, the way it came out, or as close as possible to the way it came out from the factory. And keeping its integrity, keeping its structural integrity, and all of that in place. So nothing has been compromised. And like I've shown you now on number six, the guy's actually painted, and I didn't have a chance because of the build up to concourse. We didn't have a chance to come through to the paint shop and actually do a photo shot with it in the booth, of which I'm still going to do, but later. But showing you the other vehicles, and you can see how far we go in and how long we're actually spending time on the vehicles and on body. I'm not talking about paint. It's more on the metal work and the prep up to the paint. We're spending a lot of time on it. So having said that, this guy is gonna take us, I would assume, between at least call it about 6 months. We could stretch into 8 months. It all depends on the pace that we follow. But it's gonna be a huge build in progress, right? I'm gonna then take the camera off the stand now for you guys, off the tripod, and we're gonna go through this vehicle. And the client and I both agreed that we're gonna be brutally honest of how this vehicle is built, and we're not gonna hide anything from it, right? Because again, like I'm saying, if there's like the silver eyes that we restored and built, that car was a spun car, and there's nothing to be ashamed about. It's a car that we found and we brought it back to life. So there's nothing for the client to be ashamed about, nothing for anybody to be ashamed about. You can actually feel proud that the cars are actually. We can actually feel proud that we found dogs basically, and we brought them to life. And it's a lot more harder to restore and build this way as to restore, get a complete car in and say, okay, fine, I want to restore this car where every single thing is there. So yes, we got about 50%, 60% of the parts here, but out of the 50, 60%, what can be used, number one, what can still be used, then we need to find the rest of the stuff as well. So getting this car to how we would like, to the standard that we would like to get it, is going to be hard, but it'll be a great achievement later on. So it'll be a great achievement for us and for the customer because the build is going to get exciting. I think we're over the heartache now, so the excitement should start now. Guys, let me take the camera off the tripod quickly. Let's go through the vehicle. I'm going to show you what we found, and this is also a learning curve to guys that is looking for cars, and you think that you're buying cars that's painted already. There's certain areas that I'm gonna point to, and I hope this will help you when buying, to look at these certain areas and see what to look for, because even my eye didn't catch a lot of the stuff when the car was painted. Yes, I saw imperfections, and on the previous videos you can actually see me going through the areas, but after the sandblasting and after the paint stripping, it's night and day. It's in your face. So let's go through the vehicle, and then obviously we're gonna do our updates from there, right? Okay, so So. Let us start. Okay, so anyway, from the front of the vehicle, right, we found a lot of issues along the side here. This is minor stuff, it's been in the fender bender. Here's where the fun starts. So on the chassis leg itself, there was what looks to be rust and been repaired. We've got to tackle that, right? There's been a whole lot of filler and whatever crap in here on the battery tray that's been hidden away. This is body filler. It's been hidden away. So battery tray, which looked to be good in the first place, has to be taken care of. This tunnel, well, this guy was in the front praying before. We can actually see here. This front section of this vehicle. So we're gonna need a front quarter left section of the vehicle. Right. The tunnel. We need to straighten this car properly and see what the hell is going on. And on the front left here, you can see where the C mark is there. We need to get that taken care of. If we move over to the back and to the undercarriages of the vehicle, I don't really see much on the undercarriage. What is going on here? I got no clue. So we need to tackle the pillars as well. The floorboards, you can see how the rust starts clipping in to the battery box here and into the floor. So there's been a lot of hiding and covering up on it. So if you look here, there's rust creeping in. So imagine how weird to assemble this vehicle as is. If you look closely, this floorboard is actually screwed. I don't think on camera you can see it, but over here, this floorboard is actually putted through. It's rusted through. The sandblasting didn't help it much either, but we had to do what we done there. So if you have a look here, this is holes through the car. Holes again through the car here. The sealer, this is not the original sealers, right? But we're gonna strip all of the sealers out and get this here done as well. The back of the car, there's a whole lot of issues going on. So there's welding everywhere here. Oh, I don't know what crap this is. All the way through here. We're gonna have to take care of this guy as well. You'll see on the back fenders here how they look. They've been crumbled and panel beaten before. This whole back fender is skewed. I don't know if there's still some putty underneath here that blasting hasn't gotten out. Look at the back section here. If you look here, it's starting to rot in through here. The whole tailgate, or the whole tailpiece of the car has got panel beating work on it. I'm still coming to the back floor now. Right, okay, then we know we spoke about this parcel shelf here that's got to be replaced. This is just the sealer that's up to crap here. We'll have to get that done. Then we got a nice hole in the floor here. So the rear trays have got to get done. This side is none the better. We got holes right through the car. Then obviously your rear valence, this has been tacked on shitty. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. So we've got a lot of metal work to do on this vehicle, right? And unfortunately we've got to carry it through. We come here to the passenger side now. Okay. So we've got to now tackle in all these areas and lift, basically get the spot welds back off here. Get these guys repaired. Get the floors repaired. You can see it's starting to put and rust through here already. Look at the floors here. The floors are firstly bent, which is okay. I mean, from the age of the vehicle, it's understandable and normal. But you cannot paint a car and expect to still build the car through with all of these guys here. These are all holes that I'm showing you. There's holes here. There's holes here. All these are holes. So there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work. But again, I'm gonna say to you, it's more. Again, I'm gonna say to you, this is where the pedal shop is here. You can see the welding here. So, is this a restoration or is it a build? My thoughts, it's a build and a restoration together. The floors, we gotta go through the floors again, and we gotta basically take out all those rubberizers and all the added extras that us South Africans put on vehicles. We're gonna go and strip that out. So guys, this is how the car looks now, right? I'm gonna come and update in the next month or two again. And you can see the guys are busy. We're cutting and filing, and the guys are busy. But it's a lot of work to get the cars to how we want to get them to how they should look. But we'll get it done. So again, guys, stay tuned. You can see here. What is going on here? Again, guys, stay tuned to the channel. I will keep you guys updated with the builds. Yes, it does take a bit longer for me to keep you updated, but I will keep you guys updated. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel. Let us know what you guys think. We've got a few more things happening here, so we've got, let me just run through the shop with you guys quickly. The E30 project we've just put on hold for now. We've got the touring in here that's also getting full work to it. It's a bare shell, but the floors are solid. This guy's nice. It's a right and drive touring. I'm not too sure on the color that we're going on here, right? But I'm most likely gonna build this guy as well. Then I think, is this the lefty? We've got a lefty in here as well. Yeah, is this a lefty? No, this is a righty. Where's the lefty? Oh, the lefty's on its way here. This is another car that we're basically building. This baby, I'm gonna do a full feature on it. We're gonna do a full video on it quickly. I'll just touch base on it now. A lot of repairs that's gonna get to the body. We found a lot of rust on the floorboards as usual with plating there. You can see the battery tray is in its glory already. We're not too sure on the color, but it is a chrome bumper vehicle. The engine is going to be quite special on this motor. On this car here, we're going with a S54 with a 6-speed manual from the E46 M3. I'll be doing the build on this car completely, and I will then keep you guys up to date. We're going to run on a standard ECU. We're going to run on the airflow meter, and we're going to try and get the look as clean and as original as possible. You can see the chrome, the 1333's doors are all done already. Just let's sneak in here quickly, and you can see to what extent we go through. This is the Evo 2 that we're busy with, and then this is number 27. We've just put number 27 on hold for a bit. So the shop is busy. This is now the paint shop that we're busy with. The other guy is in the rotisserie. The second rotisserie is coming in, so the white, the red IS, which is originally white, can go back onto. Guys, anyway, like, subscribe, share our channel. I'll keep you guys updated. We've got a few more things coming in. Please stay tuned for the post update to BMW Concours 2023 d'Elegance. That I think we've got a meeting on Tuesday, which is next week, and we're actually gonna interview Johan Venter, which is the club member and the guy who organized d'Elegance this year, as well as the chief judge Merrick. We've got an interview with them just to see how the event went, where we stand with the event, or where we stood with the event, and what we got planned for next year. Guys, again, thank you so much for your efforts. Let's build these cars. Let's get these cars back on the road. And yeah, looking forward to hearing from you. Cheers.